Hey guys, if you love the Giants but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially fun to be kept up to date with the latest in New York Giants news, or just for plain old New York Giants discussion. We love our Giants here on the Blitz. I'm very passionate about them. I love them. And I want to see them have a very good draft. Right? I want to see them. I want to see Dable. I want to see Shane put their best foot forward, which they have so far this offseason. Free agency was fantastic. Adding Burns, he's a guy that I really wanted. That elite edge rusher. I mean, wonderful job. And amongst other things, amongst improving that offensive line. But John Mara gave the Giants, gave Shane, gave Dable his blessing if they felt that they could get a good quarterback, a franchise QB at pick 6, or anywhere in the draft for that matter, that they have his blessing to do so. And obviously they have a man named Daniel Jones on the books who missed most of the season last year. We really didn't see much of Daniel Jones. And did he perform well when he played? No, he didn't. He threw more interceptions last season than he did in all of 2022. So no, he didn't play well when he was in there. However, that offensive line was so damn bad. One of the worst offensive lines historically ever. Didn't really have receivers. Waller, he dealt with his own issues too. And he might retire. We don't know about him yet. He might retire too. So, Daniel Jones, I'm not saying that he's the best and that he should be their quarterback moving forward. But really to blame him and to move on from him after just signing him to a 4-year deal for $160 million, strapping up your cap like you did, and he only played in a handful of games because of injuries because that offensive line is butt and couldn't friggin' protect them. I don't know. I think that's a little hasty, in my opinion. It's not like he gave you 16, 17 games. Gave you 6. He played 6. So did you get your money's worth out of him? No, because he wasn't on the field. It's because your offensive line stunk. So anyway, I digress. The Giants could very well get their future quarterback in this upcoming draft. Is that the best move? I don't know. If they do get that quarterback, instead of drafting help for Daniel Jones at 6, if they go and let's just say a McCarthy falls to 6, which I can't believe I'm saying that right now, but if he falls to 6, the Giants could potentially take him there. And you don't have to play him right away. In fact, you most likely won't, because Daniel Jones is your starting quarterback, at least for another season, because you're paying him that kind of starting QB money. So McCarthy, even if you picked him at pick 6, he's not starting this year. He's not. Unless he beats him in training camp, that's a different story. Unless he looks that much better than Daniel Jones, then that's a different story. However, with that 6th overall pick, this is a very deep draft, especially at pick 6. You'll be guaranteed to draft an impact player on the offensive side of the ball. Guaranteed with the 6th pick. Brock Bowers could be at 6. Marvin Harrison Jr. could be at 6. I didn't think I'd be saying that. Malik Neighbors, Adunze, these kids, such a talented draft, such a deep draft, and you could for sure get a playmaker at 6. But if McCarthy is there at 6, and the Giants decide to get him, and you don't get that playmaker at pick 6, you got some pressure on you now, Dable and Shane. That better work out. He better work out at pick 6. The Giants, they could go another route. Bart Scott made a great point that they could actually trade back, draft a playmaker, and then draft a quarterback later on in maybe in the second round. Or if you were to trade back, you could, I believe the Vikings, if they trade up to 6, they have the 11th and 23rd pick. If the Giants were to trade with them and the Vikings were to jump to 6 and the Giants were to go to 11 and 23, they could get a playmaker at 11 and then 23, maybe get a quarterback. You could. They could do that. I like that idea. I'm not against that. So you are drafting your future with that pick, but then you're still getting a playmaker at 11, which you will be able to get a playmaker at 11, most likely. So them potentially taking Daniel Jones' replacement at 6, I don't know if I would do that. I'm not sure if I would, especially if it's McCarthy. All of a sudden, this guy is now a top 3 QB in the draft. Top 2 QB in the draft. Holy crap. What a meteoric rise that boy had. Congratulations to him. But you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.